Welcome to the PeopleSoft channel. My name is Siva Koya. Today, I am excited to kick off a new video series that shows you how two popular ERP software applications, PeopleSoft Financials and Oracle Cloud Financials, work side by side. Before we dive into the hands-on demo, let me provide you a brief overview of both applications. PeopleSoft Financials was first released in 1994, while Oracle Fusion Financials was launched in 2011. Oracle Fusion Financials is a product that combines the best features and functionalities of PeopleSoft, Siebel, JD Edwards, and Oracle E-Business Suite. Today, Oracle Fusion Financials is also known as Oracle Cloud Financials. When it comes to deployment, PeopleSoft was initially released as an on-prem Windows application. It was later transformed into a web application, and today it can even be hosted on cloud. In contrast, Oracle Cloud Financials was released as a SaaS, software as a service application, or a cloud application. To enhance the PeopleSoft financial application, most probably we need a Windows client application called App Designer, whereas Oracle Cloud application can be enhanced with a set of online tools that are provided by Oracle. I hope you got some background information about both the applications. It's time for a hands-on exercise comparing both applications side by side. Alright, let's kick the tires. This is the login screen of our PeopleSoft application. By default, it comes with Redwood theme. Just like any other application, I will input user ID and password to log in into our PeopleSoft application. This is the login screen of our Oracle Cloud application. By default, Oracle Cloud comes with several themes. You can select the one that you like. Themes determine the look and feel of the application. If you do not select any theme, that's fine. By default, Oracle Cloud comes with Redwood theme, just like PeopleSoft application. Now I'll go ahead and click ERP and SCM Cloud Login hyperlink. Just like PeopleSoft application, I will input my user ID and password and click on sign in screen to log in into our Oracle Cloud application. As you can see on my screen, on the left I have the latest and greatest version of PeopleSoft FSM application. On the right, I logged into the most recent version of Oracle Cloud. Both applications share 50% of my 27-inch monitor. Let's start by comparing global header or global banner of both applications. Global banner is available all the time wherever you are inside the application. Although both applications share 50% of my screen space, I need to use a horizontal scroll bar in Oracle Cloud to view content on the right side of the banner. PeopleSoft earns more points here as the entire banner is visible in PeopleSoft without any scrolling. Another key difference between PeopleSoft and Oracle Cloud is the global search feature. In PeopleSoft, the global search is active right out of the box, while in Oracle Cloud, I need to click on magnifying glass to search for content, even though I have to do this task only once. Now let's compare what actions we can perform from banner in both applications. To navigate through PeopleSoft, you can use the navigator located on the right hand side of the banner. But in order to view the target list of pages, I have to do an additional click on menu. We also have navigator in Oracle Cloud, but it's located on the left hand side of the banner. If I click on the hamburger menu, we can see the target list of pages that I want to navigate to without having that extra step that we do in PeopleSoft. One other important difference that you can notice here is the target pages are displayed in the same level as the folder. For example, if I click on the procurement folder, all the procurement transaction pages are listed under the folder. But in case of PeopleSoft, transaction pages are buried deep inside the folder structure. For example, I need to do multiple clicks to reach my target transaction page. Overall, I like the way Oracle Cloud is displaying its navigational structure. Now let's go through some other properties of our global header in both applications. As you can see here, the width of the global header is little larger compared to our PeopleSoft application. That's the reason the logo of the company jumps out. In case of Oracle Cloud, it's slightly on the smaller side in PeopleSoft application. Next to the logo, we have clock icon in PeopleSoft. If I click on it, I can access the pages I recently visited. If I click on this link, I will be navigated to Process Monitor page. We can also revisit the pages that I recently accessed in Oracle Cloud. In order to do that, I will click on star icon. As soon as I click on it, I can see the recently visited pages. Clicking on any specific link, it will redirect me to that page. Both applications have a home button that looks and behaves the same way. The purpose of home button is to allow you to navigate to the home page from anywhere within the application. Now let's try it out in both applications. I'll start with PeopleSoft application. As soon as I click on the home button, it redirected me to my PeopleSoft homepage. Let's do the same in Oracle Cloud. It exactly behaved the same way. In both applications, we can save our favorite pages and access them at any time from global header. However, they are represented by different icons. Let's start with PeopleSoft. In PeopleSoft, we can access our favorite pages by clicking on heart icon. I just have one favorite page in this environment. If I click on this link, it will redirect me to PayCycle page. Now let's move to the Oracle Cloud. In order to access my favorite pages, I will click on star icon. Next, I need to click on favorites link to access my favorite pages. In Oracle Cloud, favorite pages are saved in folders that are logically organized. If I click on folder, I can see my favorite page. I can click on it to access that page. We can maintain these folders by clicking on Manage Favorites hyperlink. Using plus button, I can add a new favorites folder. Using X, I can delete an existing favorites folder. Organizing our favorite pages in logical folders is a helpful feature that is missing in PeopleSoft. Now let's see how to add a page to our favorites in both applications. I'll start with PeopleSoft. I will use Navigator to navigate to a particular page. After navigating to the page, I will select Actions, then click on Add to Favorites, and then click on Add button. We got our confirmation. If I click on Favorites icon, I can see the page I just added now. Now let's see how we can perform the same task in Oracle Cloud. I will use Navigator again in Oracle Cloud. Let me pick a page. Next, all I need to do is click on the star icon, then select the hyperlink Add to Favorites, and then select the folder where I need to place my favorite page. And save and close. Now if I navigate back to my favorites folder, we can see our newly added favorite page. Let's explore how to access notifications in both applications. In both applications, we can access notifications by clicking on the bell icon. Let's start with PeopleSoft. I'll click on bell icon. As you can see, these are all the notifications related to my pending approvals. We also can access alerts from the same bar. Let's take a step back. Let's say I want to take an action on this particular notification. So I click on the hyperlink. From this page, I can view the transaction information and I can approve or deny the transaction. Now let's explore how notifications work in the Oracle Cloud. Just like PeopleSoft, I'll click on bell icon. As you can see here, Oracle Cloud provided more options for me. Either without looking at the transaction information, I can approve or deny, or I can click on the hyperlink to look at the transaction information. Our transaction opened in a secondary page. From here, I can look at the transaction information. I can approve or reject, or without performing any action, I can close this transaction and move on to the next transaction. Overall, I believe Oracle Cloud is one step ahead when it comes to notifications. In the beginning of this video, I touched upon global search. Let's dive a little deeper here. Global search is primarily used to quickly navigate to a particular page or search for any transaction object like invoice, purchase order, etc. Now let's try global search in both of our applications. If I want to navigate to a particular page in PeopleSoft using global search, First of all, I need to ensure that the category I select is menu. Then I need to start typing the component name I want to navigate to. For example, purchase order. If I click on this link, I will be navigated to purchase order component. Let's say I want to search a specific transaction object involving a specific supplier. Let's take Oracle. In order to search for the transaction object, first I need to change the category to content. Then if I start typing the supplier name, as you can see, related transaction objects are displayed here. Now let's try global search in our Oracle Cloud environment. As you can see here, using Oracle Cloud Global Search, I can look for people or specific actions. I can even navigate to a particular page using global search. Let's say, just like in PeopleSoft, we want to navigate to purchase order page. As soon as I type purchase order, we can see one of the search results that belong to navigator pointing to purchase order page. Let's try one more example. You want to search for a specific buyer, but you forgot his name. If you start typing buyer, you can see the search results listing all the people having buyer role. We can also search for specific actions that we perform daily. For example, if I type create, we can see in the search results all the different create actions I have access to. If you want to configure the search results, we can select this settings icon. And if you want to remove some specific groups from the search results, all I need to do is uncheck these values and the search results related to these groups will not be displayed. That's it for today, guys. I know we still have a lot of ground to cover. I will continue our discussion in my next episode. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and sharing it so that others can benefit as well. I hope to see you in my next episode. Until then, keep learning.